I have already prepared the full source code for this project, and I'll include the GitHub link in this video description. So if you want to explore the code, clone it, run everything on your local machine, and feel free to do that. For this Python project, I'll be using UV as a package and environment manager. If you never used UV before, no worries at all. I'll walk you through everything step by step. It is actually pretty straightforward. At the beginning of this tutorial, we are going to set up Google OAuth and use it to interact with Google Calendar. This will allow our MCP server to securely communicate with Google Calendar and perform real actions, which makes this example much more practical and interesting. For coding, I'll be using Cursor in this tutorial. That said, you can use any IDE or code editor you are comfortable with. Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, or anything else. The concept and code will be exactly the same. With that said, let's get started. Follow the instruction to install UV on your operating system. I'm using Linux. If you are using Windows, you need to click on this tab and open PowerShell and run this command. This is pretty straightforward as well. Since I'm going to use Linux, therefore I'm going to copy this curl command and run it in my terminal. Just paste it like this and it will take a few seconds to install. Here it is saying everything is installed. So we are ready to go. I have created a folder inside my videos, and then I need to go to 09. Actually, I think it is tutorial series 09. This is the folder I have created. 09 model context protocol. Inside it I have tutorial code, this folder. Okay, so I'm going to write all of the code in this folder. Open the folder which we have created within Cursor. So let me just go to the folder and open it. Don't save. I don't want to save the workplace, previous workplace. Actually, I'm going to initialize UV project. It is saying initialized project tutorial code. Okay, and here we got a main.py file, but we are going to create another file with name of auth.py. This part might feel a little bit out of the main topic at first, but it is actually very valuable. Along the way, we'll learn something new. How Google OAuth works and how to interact with Google Calendar API. Once we understand that and everything is set up properly, we'll move to the main goal of this video and build our very first MCP server from scratch. So even though this section is a small detour, it gives us the foundation we need to make MCP example realistic and powerful. We need to get credentials. This is the example credential I have included for you. So this is kind of file, JSON file we are going to need from Google. So let's do it. Google API. We are going to use Google API. Click this link and just go to console. From here you can go to API and services. I'm not sure how to go to this link in another way, but I'm using this way. Okay, now I am going to create a OAuth client. This is the client we have created earlier, and I have shown you the example of the JSON file we got after creating this. Just click on create credentials and we are going to use OAuth client ID. This application type will be desktop app, and you can name anything you want. Just let's say tutorial MCP. Okay, just make something meaningful. And this is the JSON file we have got. I'm going to download it. This is client secret. I guess this file is in okay, download. Yeah, let me just rename it to credentials and cut it to our folder. Now we are going to open it with cursor. Let's make it Ctrl Shift I for reformatting. I'm not sure which shortcut key will work on your system. In another tab, search for Google OAuth Python. Yeah, actually it is the flow where it is explaining how this work. Let me just go back, and here, yeah, Python quick start. This is what I was looking for, and this is how Google OAuth will work. Before that, we need to install a few packages. Those are the packages we are going to need. Yeah, one more thing I have forgot. We need to run this command uv venv. By using this, it is going to create a virtual environment and activate by using this command. Let me just run the command Ctrl Shift V, and it is activated. You can see we are in the virtual environment. Let me just sync with uv. Paste the command we have copied, and before this pip at the very beginning, just write uv for installing all those pip packages, and it will install.